power issues with my house.
No problem.
Second time in 20 minutes.
Avery, can I use a charger?
Affirmative.
Sorry.
Affirmative.
10-4.
The vehicle setup and what you can and can't use is found under the Portland PD chat. Portland 1 County, I'll be out with a motor vehicle accident.
Portland 12 showing on a 1083.
Avery, just to let you know, just disregard. The textures aren't loading on my screen right here.
Downforce, so you telling me that was desync?
Yep.
Okay.
Literally, I see a bunch of gray nothingness on the road.
Okay. Are both of these vehicles members, or is one of them AI?
I'm in the white one. A Civ, not an AI, is in the car ahead of me.
Okay, so that's another Civ.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey sir, how you doing? Can you roll the window down?
Hello?
You alright, sir?
Yeah.
Alright.
My foot slipped off the brake.
Alright, that's not a problem. Apparently the driver behind you is experiencing a little bit of desync. You having the same issue, or?
Oh no, I'm good. It's okay though.
Okay. Do you want to pursue the crash, or you just want to go ahead and continue on your way where it was desync?
I'll continue on my way.
Alright, very good, sir. You have a nice day.
Hey Avery, do you see any crash marks on the front of my car anyway?
Yeah, affirmative. Yeah, your front end's got some pretty good damage. You can go ahead and fix that. He doesn't want to pursue any charges. He's okay with the desync.
I don't even see any on my screen. That's weird.
Yeah, just go ahead and repair it, and you can be on your way.
Alright. Sounds good.
Portland 1 County, I'll be clear. Non-reportable.
I'm gonna be 10-7 until I can figure out why my computer from shutting off so much during the power outage.
Portland 12, we got a random suspect rolling up to me and impeding and interrupting this traffic stop. Can I get an additional?
10-4, what's your location?
Bridge Street.
10.
Thank you. Disregard the additional call.
to the next side.
Twelve, you all
12,
set?
show me 10, 6. Yep, I'm eating my lunch in my house right now.
Okay. Disregarding.
Yeah, I said disregard the additional call.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Oh, well, sorry.
That's alright. Willow on County traffic stop, Westmere Park Drive.
So far.
Disre
Flywheels is now active.
disregarded CI. So, we have 2 Portland cops and an SP unit on right now, right?
Correct?
Okay. What's the SP unit driving?
No clue, let me check.
I'm pretty sure he's driving a Portland cruiser.
Yep, that you'd be correct.
Okay, that needs to change.
Alright, so 5M won't download the stuff it needs. It's absolutely refusing to do it.
Or we, Avery changed that. We have one Portland and then one MESP and then one tow truck. And then a Lionheart that's broken.
Anyway,
Okay.
it doesn't want to download the cache.
Avery, what did I tell you about eating healthy?
I did, I didn't get the chili dog.
Oh, okay. Did you get the 50% less fat hot dog?
I don't know.
county tow to Portland 1.
Go ahead, Flywheels.
A green Camry, Toyota Camry, just hit my vehicle on purpose, and you mind stopping him if you see him around town?
Location?
Bridge Street.
Pretty sure I'm looking right at it. Wallowan County. I'll be 1083, the green Camry. West Mirror Drive and Bridge Street.
So far.
How you doing, sir? Chief Avery. Sir?
Are you serious? Yes. Did you really?
I
What's
can't
wrong
hear
with
too
you?
well.
Sir, got a report that you struck a
Yo,
vehicle.
do you? Oh my God. Do you? Oh no.
What?
You need to get out of your car right now. This is ridiculous.
Sir?
Do you
I
see the
didn't
damage you've
strike
done
no
to my car?
vehicle.
Sir, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'm gonna need your insurance information now, cause this is
You had
bull.
anything to drink tonight, sir?
No.
Come on, hand it over. I want your insurance
You,
information now.
You just step out of the
Right
vehicle
here.
for me, please.
Huge scrape on my bumper. I just had
Okay.
this thing detailed.
Just like to make sure that you're okay.
Right
So you
underneath
haven't had
my
anything to
taillight.
drink at all?
No.
Alright, you got any drugs or
He
any
hit my
medications?
car. Brand new detailed.
I take pills.
Beautiful.
for my
Until this
liver.
guy hit me in my bumper.
Okay. And have you had those today, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need an ambulance?
It's right there underneath my right tail light. You know what? I want to speak to your
What's
supervisor
that?
Do
right
you need
now.
an ambulance, sir?
I want to speak
No.
to your supervisor.
Okay, do you recall hitting a tow truck on Bridge Street?
Nope.
Excuse me. I don't want any closer to my
Alright,
car.
can I get
Back
your
up.
license,
Where all those
registration?
people come from? Yeah, it's in the car.
Alright, go ahead and grab it for me, sir, okay? I'm just gonna run you through the system. You sure you don't need an ambulance?
Nope, I'm fine.
Alright, can you just confirm the name on the ID for me, sir? Alright, go ahead and get back in the car, George. I'm gonna go back to my cruiser and I'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay.
Four and one to fly with.
Go ahead.
Can you respond to West Mirror Drive and Bridge Street to confirm this is the vehicle that struck you?
10-4, show me ETA is about 1 minute. I'll be right there.
10-4.
MESP 113 to Portland 1.
Go ahead, 113.
Could I get supervisor?
This is the
down
guy.
on West Mirror Park.
He shot us.
Yep, that's him.
Help us!
10-4. It's gonna be a moment. I'm on a traffic stop with an impaired driver.
10.
Yeah.
Sir, it's gonna be compared
No, I'm
to.
getting reported for
Supervisor, get
shooting.
down here,
Hey,
okay?
excuse me.
Yay.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Gonna be a minute or two until my supervisor gets down here.
All right, well just get him down here, cause this is ridiculous.
And the another sister.
Hey, George, here's your information back.
Okay.
Are you safe to drive, sir?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Someone just shot at me and Charlie.
Someone shot at you, sir?
Someone shot at me and Charlie. I ran over and
We aren't even what's causing the traffic. This guy up there who's pulling on over this old guy is the one causing the traffic.
They shot me
And I wouldn't have a way to get out.
Okay, I'll deal with you in a minute, sir. I just need to finish
I'll
up with
just
this
sit in my
gentleman,
car.
okay?
Okay.
Alright, George, I personally don't feel like you're in a state where you can drive today, so what I'm gonna do is recommend that you have
But I'm
somebody come down
fine.
here and pick you up.
I could have my friend Charlie come pick me up.
Okay, I just need a licensed driver to come down and get you, because I don't think that if I let you leave here, it's gonna be safe for yourself. Or the public, for that
Okay.
matter. So I'm gonna have you, if you don't mind, you mind stepping out of the vehicle?
Okay.
Alright. What I'd like you to do is just wait over on the sidewalk for me. And I want you to call your friend. And when he comes down here, I want him to take you and the vehicle home, okay? Portland 1 to SP unit.
Go ahead.
Where exactly are you, sir?
Right behind you.
George,
That's what I thought. I'll be there in just a minute.
Paul.
10-4.
Alright, Paul.
I can
in
Yes,
here.
Patrol, I can't
I
download
can
the cache
drive the
until
car.
Flatbed
Someone just
fixes
shot at me
their
and
servers
Charlie.
because they're down
Can
right now.
Paul drive my car?
Well, what seems to be the problem? What can I help you with?
He claims in his car. I don't see any damage,
This gentleman here?
sir.
Hi, sir. Chief Avery of the Portland Police Department. How you doing today?
I was doing great until the stops are over here. I just kind of tapped my car and did a little damage to it.
Okay. Which vehicle is yours?
This nice looking Mustang behind
The
me.
Mustang?
If
Okay.
you look here at the rear tail light, scratch, dent in it. That's where he hit me.
Alright, can you just move out of the way for me so I can get a better look?
Yep, alright.
Hey.
Okay, on my analysis here, I'm not seeing damage to either one of these vehicles. So at this point, it's a non-reportable accident. I understand your frustration. I mean, a little bit of traffic backed up here. I got a gentleman up there that can't drive because he's impaired some way. I think he's having a medical event, but doesn't want an
You're
ambulance.
telling me you don't see the huge scratch under my right rear tail light, right there?
No, I don't. Your car looks perfectly fine to me.
Well, you must be on some type of drug, because there's a huge scratch.
Well, that's concerning, because it looks perfectly fine.
I guess this is what I can come to expect of you guys now, is just to say everything's fine when you're in the wrong. Whatever.
Well,
Is it-
sir,
Is it over the
Two
louver, or where is it?
officers-
I told you, it's right under the rear right tail light.
Yeah, that's where I'm looking right now. I don't see anything wrong with this vehicle. Well, I'll take your word for it. I mean, I can do a report for you if you'd like.
That'd be nice. I mean, I already took pictures and stuff for Geico.
Okay, that's no problem. Can I get your license, registration, proof, insurance, please?
Yep. Here's my license. Name on it's gonna be Jake Stone. And here's that. So let me grab my proof of insurance and everything else from the car.
Alright. Trooper, I'm gonna need your license information, proof of insurance as well.
Yes, sir.
Here's the registration and insurance.
Alright. Alright, Jake. I'll be right back with you.
Go.
I'm just gonna go ahead and write up that report and I'll get you on your way.
Go, officer.
Alright, fantastic. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to my cruiser, I'll type up the report, and we'll get you guys out of here. I mean, both of these vehicles, on my screen, both of these vehicles look drivable, so if I'm not seeing something that you guys are, you don't need a tow, do you, sir?
Nope. I just want you to pay for the damage.
Okay, yeah, you can work that out with the Maine State Police, and I will go ahead and write the report up. I'll be right back with you.
Alright.
Alright, sir. All the information is on here for his license information, insurance company, and whatnot. What you need to do is follow up with the, you have to follow up with the head of the Maine State Police on Monday, okay?
Will do.
Alright. You have a good
Thank
day,
you,
sir.
sir.
If there's anything further you need, just feel free to give us a call. But like I said, you're going to need to follow up with the State Police.
I will. Thank you.
Alright, not a problem.
Finally!
What happened?
We were sitting at our house, like, it's like right, that house, like, right over there, and we asked him to move out of the car, driveway, moved, so then we pulled off to the side, told him that we don't like that, and he
You
started
involved in this?
screaming at us. Tried to defend himself,
If you're not involved in this incident, move along, please.
We drove off and tried to get an officer's attention, and we called 911 also. And then we
Alright,
followed him here.
alright, you wanna stand with my other officer and tell him the story, and I'm gonna talk to one of your other friends.
Okay, so we were over at our house. That's a house like right over there. That's like right on the other side of that brick wall.
Can
Mm-hmm.
I speak to one of you?
This guy was parked in front of our driveway.
Yeah.
So we asked him to move.
Yes, come on.
We pulled up and we told him we don't like him very big there. So then-
Grandpa, what are you doing here?
And we called him all the way here. We called him
911.
Okay,
Okay,
so can
Grandpa,
you
well,
show me
make
where
sure
this house is?
you get home safe.
Do you have a vehicle or something that you can show me where this house in question is?
What's that?
You have a vehicle or anything that you can take me and show me where this house is? Or you have an address or something?
Can you say that one more time? Oh, disregard that. Can you say that one more time? I just turned up my hearing aid.
Yeah, no, I understand, sir. You have an address of the house in question?
Oh, it's the house, like, right on the other side of that brick wall. I don't remember, like, the one that's right over that brick wall over there. I don't remember the address. I'm not too good with my memory anymore.
Okay, so over on Bridge Street?
Yeah, I think so.
And you said somebody shot at you?
The guy in the green truck shot at us.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, stay right here. I'm gonna go over and check that out. See if are they still over there?
Yeah, he's over there. We blocked him in and tried to make one of those citizen arrest thingy mobbers.
Okay. Where do you live, sir?
Go to the other officer and tell him that story. Just wait for him to be talking with the other
Yeah.
guy, okay?
Where do you live?
Sir, can I speak to you?
Buddy, I live with my buddy
Okay.
over there,
Alright, let's come over here.
Okay.
over in that house on Bridge Street.
Okay, so you live at the house right behind me?
Yeah, I live with my buddy Charles.
Okay. So who's the guy in the green truck? Does he live there too?
No, he was just there in front of our driveway and being lippy, so we told
Okay.
him to move. He started shooting at us, so we drove off and followed. Then he drove off. We followed him here, and then
Okay.
we called 911 on the way here.
Okay. I understand. So we don't know where he is right now.
Grandpa, what did you do now?
He's on top of that tow truck right
This
over there. He's
motherfucker
standing
shot
on
the back of my windshield. Tried to
it.
kill
He's
me.
standing on that tow truck right over there.
Look at
that
this.
green one. He's standing on it right there. That's him. With the camo pants and the black cut-off sweatshirt. That young whippersnapper.
Alright. What did he have for a firearm, sir?
It was a pistol.
Alright. And what's his name?
I don't
Alright,
know his
sir.
name.
You don't
Do you
know
want
his
us to
name.
right here for
Okay.
me?
I've never seen him before until that day.
Alright, you stay right here, okay?
Grandpa.
That day was today,
Uh,
Paul.
Officer. Alright, so I asked all three of them. It looks like I just need to ask the
What do you
tow
think
truck
Mom's
driver.
gonna say about this?
And all the stories match up.
She'll be glad I'm
Yeah,
not dead.
The
Or maybe she won't be. I
older
don't
male
know.
over here is telling me this
She'll be
gentleman
glad you're not
standing
dead,
on the
but
tow
she's gonna
truck
be
shot
worried
at
that
him
you're
with a
doing this
pistol.
stuff.
Is that what you
I
got
didn't
as well?
do
Yeah.
shit.
Same with the other guy, old.
See, when you get with your friends, you get rowdy.
Alright, well, have you
I
talked
like
to him
my
yet?
friends.
Yeah, I
Hey,
know
Paul.
you do.
Sorry, officer.
Why don't you go talk to the gentleman in the camo pants, get his side of the story, see what's going on, see if he's got a weapon on him.
Alright.
Word.
We'll go from there.
Alright, well, give Mom a call when you can. She's worried.
Alright, so
Gotcha.
do you wanna step over here? with me?
Paul just kind of passed out.
Here, let's go over here.
No,
since I'll
I'm
talk
good.
Over here, it'll just be louder. I was
Alright.
doing my jump and Lampton's garage, and so one of my buddies works with them, and he was going to pick up a car, but he couldn't. And so he said, well, can you go check this car out for me, make sure you can tow and everything like that. So I did, and it was a Dodge Challenger with a black strip on it, and they were all talking at the house and stuff. They all pulled up, and then they said, hey, you can't be here. I had my lights on. So I was doing anything. And I drove off to the stop sign of their house, and the driver still sleeping. I was there for like a minute and a half, and then I just went around them and parked, and no red zone, no nothing, just parked, and started smoking, and then they parked up right next to me. You out to me? And they started honking my vehicle. I said, no, can you get the hell out of here? And then they drove up back, ran back my vehicle, in front of my vehicle, on the side, and then hitting me twice. And I just got scared. I pulled up my taser, which I have here.
Sir,
And-
please put that away.
I'm just showing you. I'm not doing anything. Okay, you're good.
I am just put it away.
Okay, I did.
Alright, so at any point did you shoot at any of these individuals?
No. You saying
Yeah,
you had
they're
damage on his
saying you
vehicle,
had a
but do you see
pistol.
it? Do you see it? Wait, but okay. Whoa. Do you see any damage on their vehicles though. No, you don't. So does that make sense to you? Unless there's a guy in town that can repair a vehicle in about like 5 minutes and say it's done. So
Well, officer,
can,
one of
you can dust my hands, you can
older.
get gunpowder off of it. You won't. You can do anything to see if there's some gun. I mean, I can even give you my gun right here.
So do you have a firearm on you, sir?
Yeah, I do, right here. Hasn't been shot. Don't have any ammo for it. I used it all at the last gun range. Here you go. Officer. I used it at the gun range I went to a little while ago with my buddies.
I'm eating my burger from the
Officer, the other guy with the overalls, he's saying that well, they were in the wrong. They did kick the tow truck's car with their boots.
Yeah, they were kicking my car. My tow truck, which is property of Flywheels, and you know my boss is gonna be pissing on me. So you know, I hope not. Got my camera. You know, they don't even have any bullets on their window where they're saying "do." So that's some shit.
Alright.
You know what I mean?
Sir, is it okay with you if I just go look at your truck and see if there's damage on it?
Oh shit. Well, yeah. Go ahead.
Alright, just stay here with my other.
I'm a cop, you know. It's just some shit that I'm getting old and no crap. Going, Chief. Nice to see you again.
Yeah. So I need to know, and you need to be square, because I got 3 stories that are all matching up pretty well here. At any time during this incident, did you fire your firearm?
No, I didn't, because I know it's not right to, and that's when I called. That's when I was calling 911, and then I had to hang up my call because they tried ramming me. It's stupid.
Did you try to shoot a taser at them?
Holy shit. No, I didn't. I pointed my taser like this, and I hey, you guys out. Don't try and fend them off, because one got out of people with a knife.
Okay.
I think he keep it out earlier.
So where did this incident take place?
Civilian. Down the road here by their house, like you want to say down the road 2 blocks. Block and a
Okay.
half, maybe.
Yeah. That. All right. Yeah. That matches what they're telling
Sir,
me.
could you tell me where they hit your car?
Yeah, follow me. Home right now.
Paul, do you have to use the potty?
So they hit my vehicle on the side, but on this dent right here, and there was a dent, but I just popped that out. I lifted it up and smacked it from the back end, so that got fixed. They tried slashing my tires. I drove off at that point. So you know, and then just around my door, they were kicking it. It's right here. Door. Looks like they missed though. Their feet are so fragile, they didn't do shit.
All right. Aren't you the gentleman that I stopped a little while ago driving this Camry? Hey. George.
George! George! Stop!
What? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Just cord out of
Yeah.
character.
You're the gentleman I stopped
Jesus,
driving
George.
that Camry.
Yeah,
I'm staying.
Paul drove me here.
Alright, wait.
Why am I running back into you with another issue?
I don't know. I just called Paul to pick me up. He drive me like he's here. I'm friends with them.
All right. Who's Paul?
Paul's the guy in the right shop.
All right. All right. Who's Paul?
What?
Where's Paul?
This is Paul.
All right. So you came to pick George up in the Camry, correct?
He has like it's
Well, I was going to before all this happened.
right behind the white Sonata.
All right. So how did he get here then?
The white hair.
more bigger.
Because
I don't know.
I had
I mean, I called him
originally,
and
I had originally stopped him after he
Just stay
struck
here.
the
He put it back in
flywheels
his car,
truck
though, so.
driving down the road. He was having what I thought was some sort of a medical emergency, but he refused ambulance services. So I told him he
Paul,
couldn't
did you
drive.
drive out here?
So I told him he couldn't drive the vehicle. I
drove
told
him
him to
here.
call somebody to come get him.
Sir,
So
could
who
you
picked
please,
him up?
Come with me.
Okay.
Paul. Paul picked him up.
You just told me you were Paul.
No, I said this guy's Paul.
He
Okay.
didn't pick up shit. The Asian dude came in his Camry right here.
I will admit to my wrongdoings, as long as this guy admits to his.
My wrongdoings of what?
All right. What do
Alright,
you?
sir,
What is
Of
your
shooting
involvement?
at me
in
and
this?
trying to end my life.
Okay, he's already told us he's admitted.
Clearly, there's a bullet hole in my back windshield.
I see no bullet hole whatsoever.
Top
boy.
right corner.
Top right corner of my ass. Do you see a bullet hole, Chief?
Well, I'm looking.
So I sure as hell don't.
Top right corner of the windshield.
Windshield. That's up here.
Well, I
Alright,
took a screenshot of it
The
anyway, so I
windshield's
have
up
proof.
here. So.
Oh, the back window.
Back window right here, Chief.
Top right
Yeah,
corner.
Anyway, all
I'm
you
by the
should be
roof.
listening to what this man says. He said he mixed some steroid with some other.
I mean, there's some
or
damage on
Viagra
this
with
side
some
of the
other
car.
some shit.
I don't see any bullet holes,
This
but I
is
see
where
some
he hit my
damage on
car
this side
multiple
of the
times
vehicle.
trying to escape this right here.
Okay.
I see no damage.
Alright, so yeah, I do have the visible damage on this side of the car. I do not see any bullet holes, and I have him telling me that he admits to aiming a taser at you. He did have a firearm that I've collected from him. However, it hasn't been fired recently.
Yes, it has. There's a bullet hole in my back fucking window.
It's right there.
Trooper, do you see any bullet holes in the back window of this Sonata?
Out of character, if you want, I can send you a screenshot.
Yeah, if you would. Apparently
I can
the
confirm
damage
there is
script
one.
is not working well. Because I don't see any bullet holes.
The tow truck guy,
Avery, it's because
he's
he
saying that
repaired
they
his
had
car.
a knife, so.
He repaired his
Did
car.
not repair my car,
Search
shut up.
their vehicle.
Yeah, well then why is there no bullet hole, bud?
There is
vehicle- the
visible damage
vehicle
all
has-
over this damn car.
Yeah, the vehicle has not been repaired. There's damage all over it. The only thing I don't see is a bullet hole. There's damage to the front. There's damage to this whole
I mean,
side.
if you want, I can send you a picture of my screenshot.
Yeah, I'd like to have that as evidence, if you don't mind sending that to me.
Yeah.
Avery, do you wanna search his car? Cause Camo Pants guy, you say that they had a knife.
You gentlemen have any issue if I search a vehicle?
Go ahead. It's not
Alright.
my car, but I'm gonna talk for George. I say go ahead.
Okay, if you've given me permission, I'm going to run my
George,
dog
for
through this car.
Charles, For Charles. I mean, go ahead for Charles. I'll say yes for Charles.
Alright, everyone step back from the vehicle, please. Am I going to find anything in this car?
Nothing found.
Sorry, what are you saying? I'm trying to get to my screenshots.
That's interesting.
I don't know if I'm going nuts, but I see no damage whatsoever on this car. None in the front, none in the side, none in the back. Like nothing.
Okay, who's the driver of this vehicle?
The old dude with the red banana.
That's me. Right in front of you, Charlie.
Yeah, the guy with the hat on backwards.
Yeah.
Alright. I understand that you had an issue with the tow truck driver. The tow truck driver has an issue with you. My dog just located heroin needles in your vehicle, and I've collected those. So,
What?
you're going to get a summons for possession of drug
They're
paraphernalia.
my diabetic needles.
These are clearly heroin needles, sir. The other gentleman is going to get a summons for disorderly conduct with a firearm due to the evidence that you've provided with the bullet hole in the window. You both are going to go on your merry ways, and that's how it's going to be. I could take you
Well,
to
I
jail.
want him to go to jail.
I could take anyone to jail at this point. Both of you.
Oh, I don't care. Bring him to jail.
Well, like I said, I'm going to give you
Put
both a
both of
summons.
us in there.
You're both being honest with me. You're being upfront. I have no reason to throw you in jail. I'm just going to cut your summons and send you on your way. Alright, sir. At this point, you're going to be getting a summons for disorderly conduct with a firearm.
Did you get the picture I sent you, Avery?
Not yet, no.
Yeah, why? Because yeah. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
Okay, I have his evidence and I have your evidence. I have all the evidence. You're going to be getting a summons for reckless conduct with a firearm. You can take it up in court. You can fight it in court. That's your deal. I'm just going off of the evidence that we have here. He's getting a summons for something unrelated. And you guys are going to be on your merry ways. You understand?
Okay. Thanks, Chief. Dude's been following me all day. Smart. You have a good day. I'm gonna take this back to Fly Wheels up in Sandy, and
Well, you can hang out right here until your summons has been issued.
well, yeah, after that. But that's what I meant. You know what I mean? Just gonna. Where did they go?
Also, I'm gonna go check up with them. They won't in the building.
Yeah, that's fine. You can go issue him his summons for narcotics, and then send him on his way. Tell him to move these vehicles, or we're going to tell him.
What is your friend doing back there?
I don't know.
Alright, sir, here you go. Here's your copy of this ticket. You just sign the bottom, press hard 5 copies. It's not an admission of guilt, just says that you've received the ticket. Court date is on the bottom.
Okay, here, thank you. Now, can you get him to move his damn car?
Alright, George, I want you to get in your Camry, and I want you to get the hell out of here, please. Because you're wandering around here, no problem at all. So I want you to go ahead and get in the car and leave. I will tow the vehicle if you don't get in it and leave it. Hello, George.
George of the Jungle. Can we just push these cars back and forward and stuff so we can get them out of the way?
Alright, George, you're being placed under arrest for failure to comply with a law enforcement officer, and I'm going to be towing your
What?
vehicle.
What are you talking about?
I asked you 4 times to move this vehicle and be on your way. You've refused, you've stood there and ignored me, so you're not being placed under arrest.
Why does he get to leave? He He shot
Chief,
at us.
I got.
He's already been
I
issued a
got,
summons for disorderly conduct,
got
and he'll
Johnson
appear in court on
with a
charges for
car.
reckless conduct with a firearm. He did not get off scot-free.
Well, I'm gonna go shoot at him if all I get's a summons.
Oh, I can take you to jail if you're going to threaten people. Now, I've asked George. I've asked George here. I've also confiscated his firearm, so you can just settle down. I've asked George here 4 times to get in his vehicle and be on his way, and he's decided to ignore me. So he's being placed under arrest for failure to comply with a law enforcement officer.
Hey, Chief.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Hey, Chief.
Can I take
I
your car,
I
George?
uploaded that screenshot to your DMs.
Thank you.
Hey George, can I take your car?
Yes, please.
Yep, that'd be great. That's all I wanted was the vehicle moved. George is going to be going to jail. You can pick him up there.
This is bullshit.
Well, that's what happens when you don't comply with a law enforcement officer's orders, sir.
Get
I'm
in,
sorry that
Charlie.
you, sorry that you're not happy with the outcome. You can be picked up there as soon as your sentence is over.
Guess I'm not towing a vehicle. Whoa. Oh shit. Did he not delete his vehicle?
Portland 1 County, I'm finally 10-8.
Oh, well. 10-4. Portland 12 dispatch.
Portland 12.
Show me 10-8.
10-4.